2 months after the deadly gas explosion at the Clyde Apartments in Oak Cliff, neighbors are still waiting for basic utilities to be restored. Now, a state lawmaker is calling for a state-level review. Our assignment editor, Felicia Lee, got an update for us from the desk. What's the latest there?
Hey, Doug. This is a sad situation, and the impacts are really still very real for the people in this area. I'm mostly talking about the people who live at the Bonnie Apartments. That's next door to the Clyde. The Clyde exploded. The Bonnie, the people who live there still don't have gas service 2 months after the explosion. That's what prompted a letter to the state from the representative who represents the area, Jessica Gonzalez. In her letter to the Department of Housing and Community Affairs, she called the situation unacceptable and asked the state to conduct a review of the apartment complex, the emergency response, and all the policies that were in place at the time of the explosion. I actually had the pleasure of speaking with her today about this. She says it's about more than just finding the cause of the explosion.
The Bonnie is still in place, but the folks in that building do not have gas, so they can't take a hot shower. They can't cook food, and this is, a working class community. And so when they're not given answers and they're left in limbo, that is not okay. And so we need to, us as lawmakers, that is our job, is to see if we can find solutions to help the everyday Texan, because a person should not have to go through that. I think those are everyday basic needs that I don't think is too much to ask for. And so if we can help fill some of those gaps as lawmakers, then I want to try to find those.
Preliminary reports say the explosion was caused by a gas leak, which started when a contractor hit an unmarked gas line. Gonzalez actually shared with me today that one of the 3 people killed in the explosion was a friend of hers. So this issue is especially close to her heart. She says she wants lawmakers to think about the lessons learned and whether Texas needs stronger protections or more resources for disasters like this. While they work on that, Doug, I'm going to keep looking at the lawsuits that have already been filed, looking for updates on those, checking to see if any new ones have been filed. I also reached out to Atmos to see if they had any estimate on when the gas service would be restored to the Bonnie. They said they'll get back to me soon.
Okay, well, we'll wait to hear from them, but man, you can easily understand the frustration. Those people have been dealing with this for a long time now.
Absolutely.
Felicia, yeah, thanks so much from the desk.